Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin. Welcome back to another Fortnite Battle Royale video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the level 100 skin unlock that you can see up on the screen right now. The Ice King. Got some gameplay for you guys. I'm going to talk about, first of all, the process of unlocking this by getting the Battle Pass level 100. Of course, I purchased the tiers to make a Battle Pass unlocked video for you guys the other day. But I want to talk about the grind for people that are going to be doing it and earning it themselves. And I also want to talk about, once you get there, how to unlock the different styles of this version and to get the max version of it, because the Ice King challenges don't go off of XP like the other ones. That's why I thought this is pretty notable, and it's a very, very important change. I think I have a very smart strategy that I don't know if other people are talking about it yet on the internet. I'm sure that they might be already. I mean, it isn't that extreme of a strategy to think of, but it's really going to be the best way to get these challenges done quick, to get the Ice King once you have the Ice King to maxed out. So we're going to talk about all that in today's video. If you guys could smack a like on this thing, I would very much appreciate that. Let's go for 1,500 likes. That would be absolutely incredible. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and not already subscribed. And I also want to say thank you to everyone using my support a creator code TheGoblinYT in the item shop. I was surprised that there wasn't really new skins today on a Thursday, because usually Thursday and Saturday are when new skins come out, but there were a couple leaked with the latest update, so maybe they'll come out Saturday. I'm not sure, but make sure you guys are supporting me in the item shop with TheGoblinYT. It is much appreciated. Okay, let's talk about the Ice King and the challenges. So when you unlock this, you basically just get the skin. There's a pickaxe, there's an emote, there is a back bling, and multiple styles that come with it once you complete the challenges, right? So the challenges for this one are going to be with outliving opponents, and I'll show it up on the screen right now. Basically, if you want to unlock the max one, you need to outlive 25,000 opponents, and that's where I have a pretty sick strategy for that. But first of all, you have to be able to unlock this guy, and this guy is unlocked at, of course, level 100 of the battle pass. So it is going to take people, normal people grinding the game, quite a little while to get to that level. And the main way to grind the battle pass, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a guide though. The thing with grinding the battle pass and leveling it up, which over the last couple seasons I've purchased it to show off on YouTube, but before that I would buy it and grind out the challenges. Challenges are by far the easiest, just with the amount of battle stars you can get by knocking out your challenges with the weekly challenges. That is pretty much the #1 thing to focus on when you are going for battle stars, when you're going for battle stars, of course, to level up. Those are the things that level up the battle pass. The other thing you got to remember is every couple of levels there's battle star bonuses, so getting XP also contributes. It's all sort of, I like how Fortnite has their ranking system with the battle pass and XP, how it all kind of ties in together if you really do think about it. And that's another way where you can be getting basically your XP and leveling up. And the way to level up faster and rank up faster, you guys should check out my last video for more in-depth tips on that. But basically it's all around playing for the late game and staying alive, as that's the way to rank up faster in this game and get the most XP. Eliminations don't really give you that much. So that's how you're going to do the battle pass. Of course, it's easier said than done. Grinding the weekly challenges, there is that annoying wait, and that's why they do that on purpose, so people are tempted to buy tiers who want to get the stuff very quick. And of course, it does work, and they make a lot of money on those days where they drop the battle pass, and even right after, because as you guys could see, they didn't drop anything new on this Thursday item shop, so obviously they thought their content drop, well, let's be honest, it was more than enough, but I'm surprised they didn't double down and sort of drop new skins when people were already in the mood to spend money on the holiday season for V-Bucks. But I'm sure that's coming very soon, and it looks like probably a lot of Christmas skins. Looks like they possibly will be coming back, which definitely going to talk more and more about that in the future. But these Ice King challenges, right? So rank it up fast all depends on mostly your placement in game modes, but these Ice King challenges are outlive opponents, right? The first one is unlocked at 500. You get the back bling. 1,000, you get the red version, which is the one I'm on right now, and then I'm working towards 2,500 for the pickaxe and up to 25k. But basically, first time looking at this, outlive opponents, the first thing I thought of was, okay, just play for the win, right? If you win the game, you come in #1 out of 100, you've outlived 99 other people, so that would be super duper good. And that was the strategy I originally took going into this. But when I thought more and more about it, I've come up with a very much more efficient strategy for this. And what it is basically, this is about it's not about XP. It's not based on XP, where the later you go into the game, you're rewarded with more XP and different stuff like that. This is outliving your opponent. It doesn't matter if it's that guy that dies from fall damage because he lands on a tree. Hey, we've all been there in the first second of the game, or that last 1v1 where you freaking quick scope the guy, no scope him, backflip emote across the map. It doesn't matter. For this challenge, it all counts as one. So the most efficient way to actually do this challenge, if you want to knock it out, is to actually play aggressive. And hold up a second, how are you going to outlive opponents by playing aggressive? Well, let me break it down to you. The way how Fortnite works is the majority of players die in the early game. That's always the way it's been. For example, I played a game earlier this day, and I came in, I wrote down the stats right here just to make sure I want to quote everything properly. I came in 26th place when I died, and the length of that game was 6 minutes and 13 seconds. So that game had 95 people in it or something like that, or, games usually have 95 to 100 people. So I outlived like around 70 people in 6 minutes right there. And normally Fortnite games will take anywhere from like 18 to 25 minutes. They're traditionally a little bit faster at the start of the season because so many more people are going to the snow areas and dying off the rip. So the best strategy actually is to play and try to last about 5 to 7 minutes in each game. And then after that, you can make your choice. Either you can't back out of the game if you want your, the progress to stay, but you can either build up and actually jump off and suicide, or you can, just play super aggressive until you die, which is probably what I would recommend, just so you don't kill your stats if you care about that sort of stuff. And that's actually the way to do this, is by going for games, dropping tilted. This is awesome because it will make you a better player. It will make you improve. And also, you want to knock out games where you're getting, 3 or 4 kills and you're dying at 30th, 40th, and different stuff like that. It's kind of funny because this challenge actually rewards people that die in like the mid game compared to people that die in the late game, just because of that. Now, this is if you want the most efficient way to complete the challenge. Of course, this challenge can be done, any sort of way. You can just play naturally, and this challenge will be complete. The other thing with that is probably what you guys want to know, which game mode. Solos, in my opinion, solos is the best way to do it. Solos is the game mode where most people die the earliest off spawn. Makes sense also when you're talking about duos, when you're talking about squads. We have people that can be revived, and of course, that wouldn't be outliving an opponent. I don't think, I'm pretty sure that won't be, most definitely it won't be, compared to the other research I did earlier, which was I tested out Rumble, because I thought that people would just assume Rumble, okay, goes up to 100. It's basically a team deathmatch. That will count as 100, and I didn't think it would, but I wanted to test it to make sure. And in Team Rumble, it actually only counts as 20, because sure, you're getting 100 kills on the enemies, but there's actually only 20 total opponents. So solos is definitely the way to do this, in my opinion. Land tilted towers or on, an early sort of drop. Play aggressive, have fun with it, and that's the fastest way to complete this challenge and get up to the max level. Of course, the other thing is just, no matter how you do it, the more efficient you are, it can all be, made up for by just playing the game an absolute lot. And people going for this max Ice King are definitely going to be playing the game quite a bit. And as far as more tips to rank up the Battle Pass, I might do a complete video on that, because I know a lot of people are going to be very interested in that. But it's mainly around with challenges, and the sort of thing with that is there's no secrets to sort of doing that. It all depends on really just playing the game more, leveling up, which of course comes into other things like XP bonuses, playing with team friends. So it's interesting because to level up, you want to make it late into the game, and making it late in the game also helps with this outlive challenge, but it also another thing to help with this challenge is straight up, playing for, because of how the game works, where the majority of players die within the first, 5 to 7 minutes, and then after that, the game is, of course, a slow roll to the end. Personally, I think you should just have a plan and decide if you're really, want to be the world's first to get this, then just keep going tilted, last the first couple of minutes and then jump off, and probably someone could be the world's first. If people haven't already got this already, I'm not sure if they have, but definitely this is a good way to unlock it. Now, what are you guys thinking about Season 7? In my opinion, this is looking dope, man. Like, I think that they need to vault the mounted turret. I don't know why they vaulted so much, like, stuff that, I mean, it wasn't the coolest stuff ever, but they vaulted some stuff that was pretty nice, and kept in the mounted turret. That was kind of just bad, in my opinion, especially in solos. I'm mainly a solo player. It just doesn't play well, especially on console with how the auto-aim works with it. I haven't actually tested if they fixed that. I really hope they had, because that was a huge problem. But other than that, and, a few of the BS things in the game, which are always going to be there, the meta seems pretty smooth. The patch update they just rolled out a couple hours ago, 1.95 for PS4, has actually made gameplay a little bit smoother, because whenever there's a big patch update, I don't know if it's just me, but I saw some people agreeing with me in the comments of my videos earlier today. I guess it's technically earlier today or yesterday by the time you guys are watching this. Whenever the servers update, I don't know if it's a console thing, it's just damn laggy for some reason. And there was also this glitch where, like, it was putting people to show their ping is like 9,999, and then you had to manually set it. But all that should be fixed now, and the game should be running smoothly. Here's a nice little victory royale I got. I wanted to get the 10 kill win here, but this guy actually, I think he died to fall damage, or he died to the storm or something like that. Because I was sort of like, okay, this will be an easy 10 kill win. Killed the last guy, we got 9. Nope. But hey, we got the win. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'm really loving the season, and yeah, excited, and overall good update. Thanks for watching, guys. Smack the like button, subscribe, check out some other vids, and I'm out. Peace.